have you been?
Good.
The last time I met you, I think it was in October, quite some time now. Now, where do I start? With the name?
Yes.
Okay. I'll call myself Brilliant Benison.
Oh, yes.
Now, what is our theme for this retreat?
Connect, realign, arise.
Recollect, realign, and arise. Okay.
What I want us to do now is, I want us to now look at the three words. Reconnect, realign, and arise. Okay? Just those three words and see how they fit in our family setup. Which family? Which family? Our LMM Youth Choir family. Reconnect. Iko na parts ngapi? Na connect. Sasa inamaanisha tumekuja hapa kwa sababu tunataka ku reconnect, kwa sababu tuko disconnected, si ndio?
Ideally.
Yeah? Is that what it means?
Yeah.
Maybe and maybe not. Okay? Maybe not. When we say we want to reconnect, what are some of the things that we want to look at? Or what, maybe to end up a point form, but you try and say exactly now, what are we looking at? Again, it goes back to us. Goes back to us. Can somebody give us a comment on that? Yeah? Chap chap, kwa sababu hii time unaona ni kama imeshaisha. Na tujaanza. Anybody with a comment?
For me, I can say maybe cohesion.
What?
Cohesion.
Cohesion. Yeah. Anything else? Fine. Okay. So maybe I'll just run through. We'll not go into a lot of explanations, but maybe I'll just run through a few of the things that when we talk about reconnecting, issues that reconnection, why we are here and we want to reconnect, what that really implies to us, okay? We are looking at how do we relate to each other as this family, okay? Our family here. How are we going to be relating to each other? How have we been relating to each other? And how shall we relate to each other? And here we then have issues like respect come in. Do we respect each other? How do you relate to your colleague? Issues like respect will come in. Issues like communication. Yeah? How do we communicate? Na mwenzako. So those are things that we look at when we think about reconnecting. That when I live here, now that I've reconnected, how am I going to relate? How am I going to have respect? Am I going to communicate in a manner that is good? We look at things like unity, being together, unified. We look at things like if there are conflicts, because conflicts are raising kosa, once in a while lazima tukosana. If those issues are there, how then can we quickly resolve them and respectfully? You see the connection with the reconnect. You get that connection with these issues we are highlighting here. Are we supporting those who could be weaker amongst us instead of kuwadharau na criticize? We pick them up and support them. Then we have things like, are we approachable and open? As we reconnect, are we going to be good listeners when others are speaking For sometimes when somebody is speaking, now you don't even want to listen to what they're talking about. And that has happened, sindio? That has happened. Where you don't want to listen to your colleague. Wewe wacha. Sitaki story zako. Yeah? Things like, once in a while it's very interesting. So maybe we can't avoid it, but we are looking at it. When we reconnect, this story ya mshene, utadili nayo aje? Yeah? Some people for family. It's in our family, yes. It's there. Yes. Now, we are reconnecting. How do we handle issues like that one? Are we going to encourage and not tear down each other? So when we think about reconnection, let us think about these things. Let us see how they fit in our setup as the family of the youth choir. So, the key point then here is that we are a family where we started. We are family, and when you look at these things, it's not just about singing, but it is us as the Langata Monthly Meeting Youth Choir family. Any question or any comment? Look at realign now. Again, realign. Iko na re. Hiyo inamaanisha tuko na labda tunafikiria tuko. Have you ever seen these vehicles? You've seen a vehicle driver kwa ndani, yeye anajua anaenda straight, lakini ukiwa kule nje inaenda go for it. So maybe that's how we are. Maybe. I'm not saying that's how. Maybe it's not tuko sawa, lakini tuko. You think that hata hiyo gari itakugonga because it's like this, but the driver who is inside, the people in, they wao wanajua iko straight. So when we talk about realignment, what are we talking about? We then want to look at things like, let's commit ourselves. Let's commit ourselves to the same direction, to the same standards, to the same rules, to the same goals. We align ourselves that we are moving in the same direction. We are looking at the same standards, the same rules, and the same goals. We'll give an example. When you come for practice, and in fact last year mlifanya hiyo kitu, siku ya recording. Nini mlifanya siku ya recording? There was one very serious thing that you did. But the only good thing is that that day I went home so happy. Hata nilitaka tulale tu hapo tu. It was so interesting to actually interact with you people that day. Lakini asubuhi kuna makosa kubwa mlifanya gani? Kuchelewa. So, how does lateness impact on the rest of the group? Tumesikizana tunakuja tizi at this time, and then you come an hour late, 30 minutes late. Do you ever think about how does it impact on those who came early? Ama you've never thought about it. You just come. Now you're able. You see, when you have to do your practice, you probably need to start with some warm-ups. Wewe unakuja tu na kujoin. Yeah, because you came late. You've not done the warm-ups. You have no apology even. Yeah. Badala ya kuja ukae huko kwanza uangalie weather inakaaje. Just come and join and you start from there. So that's what we do. Yeah. So when you are moving in the same direction, what are you supposed to do? Tukisema this time, please come at that time. But there may be circumstances that can make you to come late. Genuinely. That way then you are excused. But kama tumesema we meet at 10. Like our program said we should stop breakfast at 8. At least that's what I saw. But we didn't stop at 8. Kwa nini? Kitchen walichelewa. Now we are quiet. Ama nagombana. What? Yeah? Sorry?
Nimeumana.
So, when we are talking about realignment, we are saying now, when we live here, when we agree to meet at 10 o'clock, when we agree to meet at 4, let's come at that time. But it doesn't mean that kuna situations where utakuwa caught up for jam and you'll be restless. You want to be there at 4, but you're caught up, there's nothing you can do. Those are excusable. But if you say we're meeting at 4, and that 4 is when you're leaving at home, surely that's not fair. Okay? So, realign. So.
Yes.
Then, instructions. Maybe your leadership inatupatia some instructions. Na wengine wanasema resist. Let's do what it takes to avoid resistance. You can imagine, like, labda sipile ya recording. Instructions ilikuwa kwamba you come with your yellow t-shirts. Alafu unakuja na ile uniform nyingine. Ile ya zebra. Sema Skina hii t-shirt, mimi nataka ile zebra, No. So we should really look at same standards, same goals, same direction, realigning ourselves, okay? During our practices, there's something called consistency. Yeah? Consistency. Yani, siku za practice zote, we need to be there during our practice time. But today you come, tomorrow you don't come, the other day you come. How does that impact on our family? Sindio? Hii ni family. Tulianza hivyo. Hii ni family. How does it impact on this family? Yeah? Because if you don't come consistently, even kusonga in our learning of our songs, it doesn't move. Because we have to keep on rotating at the same place. If we were to take 2 hours, we end up taking 1 week. Because we are not consistent. Yeah? Does it happen?
Yes.
Yeah. We have those of us who many a times hawako consistent, sindio? If you've not been consistent, now we just want to be honest. Na hapa ni kwa church, tuseme tu kweli. Can you raise up your hand? Okay, good. So what are we saying now? We now need to be realigned. We need to be realigned, sindio? So, we need to be realigned, try our best so that we are consistent tukirudi kwa back home. Okay? Now, we have some structure in our setup, in our family. At home, kuna father, kuna mother, kuna uncle, kuna nini, sindio? Local setups. And here we've got a structure. We've got Pauline, we've got Mike, we've got, can I put Sa or So on your name?
So.
So, and So. Okay. We've got PP here. Yeah? See, I had you called PP just a few minutes ago. Yeah. And we've got Sam. Where is Sam? Yeah. Okay. How do we relate those of us who, by the grace of God, they have to be our leaders. I'll give you a demonstration. Let's just see. We're going to learn this song. Sing unto the Lord. Okay? And come. Yes, come. Good. Your name?
Potential failures. Potential failures. Or the real names.
Okay, that's fine. Now, please. Here is the melody. This is the song. Please teach us that song.
I'm not able to read this song.
Why? You don't know.
Yeah.
Now we get somebody else to teach. Who will teach now? Yeah, wait, would you?
Hapa musically haiwezi kufanya kazi. I didn't went for
Fine. Then we got to realize that, again, by the grace of God, Prudence has to be there to teach us. Mike has to be there to teach us. Not everyone can be able to teach. So what do we need to do? Accord them the cooperation and the respect that they deserve as our directors. Okay? Now, Pauline here is our chair, and Mike is not the chair. So Mike, this is our chair, and all of us, we've got to accord Pauline the cooperation and the respect that she would deserve as our chair. We've got Ande So as our secretary. Let's again do that. Realign when we go back home to ensure that we accord that cooperation that we need. And of course, you are there as the members of the family. You are the ones who are doing the singing. Again, accord the respect and the cooperation each one of you requires from the other. You get where we're coming from in realigning?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So when you go back home, we need to do that. So, let us commit ourselves to doing what's agreed, not what you feel like. Okay? It's not what you feel like. It's what has been agreed. Kujatizi. That's why you left home to come for practice. You didn't leave home to come for practice, alafu unakuja kupatia watu issues. Unasema mangori. Eh? Kuna word kama mangori. That's not what you go to do when you go for practice. You go for practice. That even when you go back home, you will go home satisfied. I went for practice, and I practiced, and I gained from the practice. You don't go back home boasting that, hey, leo nilimshow. Baba mimi si wa kuletea jokes. That's not how it should be, okay? Yeah, so I hope we don't have such people here. Hapa kuna, sorry. When I say and so, I have to keep on remembering to say so. Because when you say sir, then you miss, you mean different, okay? Fine. So the key point again here is that we've got to move in the same direction. Let us realign to move in the same direction. Then the last word is rise. So what do we mean by rise? Rise.
You move
Someone
from
can
a
talk
lower
about rise. Sorry.
You move from a lower position to a higher position.
Yes, you're moving from a lower position to a higher position. What else? Yeah. Okay, I'll just give a few points. We're talking about taking responsibility. When you arise, you take responsibility. You want to bring out your very best. You want to take initiative. You don't want to be told everything. Some things you just see them and you need to recognize that you need to do them. For example, you come early for practice, you've done well. When you come for kwanza, si ndio? Na unajua vizuri kwamba when we do our practice, we normally use this area. Na viti ziko huku. Why not take those seats and arrange such that wengine wakikuja, wanakuta the place is already set. You don't have to wait until others come so that now you arrange. You find the place is dirty. Why don't you just clean up the place? In 2016, tulikuwa tumezaliwa. A few of us. In 2016, I used to teach Ngara girls, the choir, Ngara girls. And many times I would go for practice and find that the place where we're practicing is not clean, and the chairs are not arranged. Somehow I did not say, I'm the trainer. So sometimes the girls will find that I've swept the place and I've arranged the chairs. Because by the time they come and they start cleaning the place and arranging, time will be wasted. So what I'm saying is that arise, so that when you reach practice, for example, mapema, arrange the place for the others. And then those others, please, remember what you said. Don't come late. So usikue kwamba, mimi nataka niende nikute kama ishapangwa. Please come early also, so that you may also arise and arrange the place. Okay? Be reliable and dependable. Let us be able to show confidence as a group. Let us represent our family well in the public, such that watu wakiona, when they talk of us as the LMM Youth Choir, we are talked of well because of how each one of us may arise to represent. Okay? Line to strengthen our discipline, to move in the same direction, and we want to arise so that we can be impactful. Arise so that we can be impactful. And with that, we can just create some 3 rules here now. Okay? Suggest we create some 3 rules here. Rule number 1, no one stands alone in this family of ours. Everyone belongs. No one stands alone. Everyone belongs. So we reconnect because no one stands alone. Every one of us belongs in this family. Yeah? LMM Youth Choir. That's rule number 1. So what is rule number 1?
No one stands alone, everyone belongs.
Okay. That's our rule number 1. Okay? As we live here, remember that. Okay? Then we have rule number 2. We move in the same direction, follow the same standards, and respect our structures. Or respect structure. We move in the same direction, follow same standards, and respect our structures, respecting one another, respecting our leaders, moving in the same direction. So rule number 2 is
We move in the same direction, follow the same standards, and respect our structures.
fine. That's rule number 2. Rule number 1.
No one stands alone, everyone belongs.
Now, rule number 3. Everyone contributes to the excellence of our LMM family. LMM Youth Choir family. Rule number 3. Everyone contributes to the excellence. Okay? Everyone contributes to the excellence of our LMM Youth Choir family. We cannot expect excellence if we have weak relationships. We reconnect, we build trust, we reduce conflict, we create an environment of openness. With those 3 rules. Any question? Any comment? I'm trying to move fast so that we end at least by 10 o'clock, because that's what the program says. At 10, we stop, go for break. See you? Yeah? And we go to finish. You know, we've not finished our song.
Yeah.
We didn't sing the words with the way it started with the rainy. Fine. Now, you can't. Sorry, yes, Mike.
My question is on the part about structures, following the same structures and standards. What is the place of consequence, or rather, how do we mitigate such things as disrespect? And is there a way we can come up with a system in ensuring we reduce give consequence to particular actions that are against our standards?
That's a good question. And that's where now, if we do not have other guidelines and rules, we go back home and we now say, if you do this, you know the if-then approach. You know, if this, then this will happen. We can go back home and create even more rules and say, look. And you know, if you are realigned, then you know these rules that are being set, you've got to follow them. Okay? So if you don't follow them, then this happens. So we can go back home and put, you know, if this happens, then this is what will happen. Okay? And if you just realign yourself and follow them, then you'll never suffer the if-then situation. You'll never. Okay? In the Bible, somebody say when you create the law, laws are not created for those who follow the law. I may not be exact. So when we create some of those laws, we are creating them for those of you who will be like that bus that thinks it's moving straight, people that think they're moving straight, but they are not aligned. But if you align yourself, even those rules may mean nothing. They may mean nothing because you're not there to break them. Yeah? I don't know what I've answered.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, fine. Okay, I saw people with Bibles here. I think I have some 4 verses which I want us to read. Okay, so I need 4 people. 4 people. In voice 1, moja, voice 2, moja, voice 3, moja, voice 4. So where do we start?
10.
So we start with
Voice 4.
voice. Okay, voice 1. Oh, voice 4.
Voice 4.
Okay, voice 4. Voice 4 can read Psalms 133, verse 1.
Psalms 133.
Psalms 133, verse 1.
Tally.
No, please.
Okay, voice 3. Voice 3, read 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 10. Voice 2, you read Ephesians chapter 4, verse 3. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 3. Nana jakati yake. Now voice 1, you read 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 23 to 24.
Kamsa.
Okay? 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 23 to 24. That's voice 1. Voice 2, mmepata yenyu ni? Okay. And voice 3?
1 Corinthians 1:10.
Good. Fine. We can read those. After that, then we shall continue learning our song.
So, okay, I read Psalms 133, verse 1, which says, "How wonderful it is, how pleasant for God's people live together in harmony."
Mekaa chini.
Yes.
Au arudie.
I'll read it again. Psalms 133, verse 1. "How wonderful it is, how pleasant for God's people live together in harmony."
Now, just change that God's people and put our family. This family.
I'll read it again. Psalms 133, verse 1. "How wonderful it is, how pleasant for God's people live, for our family lives together in harmony."
No, this family.
Okay, well,
Do it again.
I'll do it again. Psalms 133, verse 1. "How wonderful it is, how pleasant for our element family lives together in harmony."
What
element?
Do it
Thank you so much. Okay, you see what Psalm 133, verse 1 is saying? Yeah? So let's apply it to our family. This family, okay? Today it's all about this family. Now, verse 3, 1 Corinthians. So in other words, we're looking at operating in unison, in harmony for the strength of our family. Yes.
Ndo unatujua. Amen.
Amina.
1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 10. The Bible narrates, "Now I plead with you, brethren, by the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, that you all speak the same thing, and that there be no divisions among you, but that you be perfectly joined together in the same mind and same judgment."
We realign, okay? That's what we are saying. Now, change that to this family. Where you are changing. This family.
Okay. Let me try. Now, I look with you, my fellow LMM Youth Choir. By the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, that we all speak the same thing, and that we may be, that there be no divisions among us, but that we be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment.
Yes.
So, fine. So, we get that clear?
Yes.
Yeah? Hiyo si story yangu, hiyo ni story ya Bible. Umesikia kisema tukue divided?
Sure.
Eh?
No.
Imesema jirealize. Now, the next group. The next group. Voice two.
Efficient.
Chap chap. Hata afuatwe na voice one. Voice one kuja mwenye atasoma voice one je naye kuja. Master. Okay.
Wewe Bible kumbaya.
Ephesians 4:3. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace.
You get that?
Yeah.
So now let's have our voice ones winding up. Voice ones. Our voice ones.
First Corinthians chapter 10, verse 23 to 24. And it says, all things are lawful, but not all things are helpful. All things are lawful, but not all things build up. Let no one seek his own good, but the good of his neighbor.
Okay, you get that right?
Yeah.
Let's repeat again.
I read. All things are lawful, but not all things are helpful. All things are lawful, but not all things build up. Let no one seek his own good, but the good of his neighbor.
Okay, so let's ensure that we do that, such that when PP is training, we listen and we concentrate, and we don't say, now this useless small girl, what does she have to tell me? As a big man, you see, we don't do that. When Mike is training, we listen and concentrate and give the respect that is due. When Pauline stands up to say, let's do this, join us together to do it. When Ande So comes up and say, look, guys, now we need to move this way. Let us cooperate. And the same to your colleague. Okay?
Yeah.
That's what we need to do. Okay?
Yeah.
So I want to end there just before now we finish our song, and then we can go for the break. That's where I end. I didn't know what to present, but that's